Morning YouTubers. Well, today got a few things to go through. 2 weeks ago I decided that it was time to move my girls on. I had a choice of one of three things to do to them. The first one was which was never going to happen. The second one was to build another pen at the side of the one that I've got so I could get new girls and keep the ones I've got. But I haven't got the materials to actually do that. Shut up the window door a bit. So I haven't got the materials still to be able to do that. So they had to go with option 3. Now I've got a friend on a different allotments. He's got a lot of different varieties of birds. He hasn't got no Nova Browns, and I asked him would he like them. So he come last week and he took the girls away. He's got them separated still. He's going to introduce them very soon to his flock. He said there shouldn't be any problems. He's got a really big pen what he keeps all his girls in, and they're well looked after. And so we went for option 3, and we've given him the birds. He come down, like I say, took them away. So we've decided now we're going to be getting new chickens. So the first thing I needed to do was to clean up the inside of the pen, sterilise everything, repaint the coop, repair the door on the coop, put paving stones this time down both sides of the pen, and repair the roof. So we're going to be doing all that lot in this episode, and wood chipping down the centre as well, getting it all ready for the girls, which we're going to show you in the next episode when we get them, and we're going to show you the place what we got them from, and talk about the chickens a bit, and show you what other things I got as well while I was down at this farm. So this is something that you can be looking forward to in the next episode. But for this one, it's just basically getting the pen and the coop and everything else just right. Now, started off, I decided I needed to put some paving stones down the both sides of the pen, because the girls over the last 5 years or so have been gouging at the sides, and they're slowly starting to make the pen unstable, or they would have made it if I would have left it. So what I've done is paving stoned all the way down until I got to the end where I actually thought was they wouldn't take a 3x2. I left it and put a 2x2 in. However, since I've come to measure it, and it's the perfect size, so we will be taking them 2x2s out and sticking 3x2s in very shortly. We've got one, but we need to get one more. I've got a friend who's going to be sending me one over sometime in the week, so we'll take care of that when we get it. But that's not a problem. The other problems were the shed needed a lick of paint, and it also needed a door sorting as well. So we did that, which I'm going to show you in a sec. And we also wood chipped the floor as well. So I'm going to show you the sequence of clips doing that now, and then we'll talk about the roof after that. Okay, so this is me actually getting the inside ready for the girls. What I've been doing is putting flagstones down either side of the greenhouse, leaving the middle for the chickens to dig in and play with, and I've gone down the side here with more of them. I've left these things for them to stand on and perch on. The thing is, what I'm looking for at the moment is my disinfectant. I don't know where I bloody put it. I've got to mix it up, and I'll come in with a watering can, water all the wood chip, all the paving stuff inside, spray everywhere. Well, that's the intention, but at the moment I'm looking for my disinfectant. It's just seemed to have disappeared some bloody where. You don't normally see me doing all this, but yeah, this is for the new chicken's own good. We've already put some in there, we're just putting extra in. What we've done all inside the pen, inside the chicken coop. I'm just going to do the back lid and just put some in the nest boxes, water it in, and we've got to do a load round here. We're just covering everything in disinfectant. We're going to go through it with Jay's fluid shortly as well. If you look through there, You probably see like rain coming down inside, right at the very back of that pen. I am going to be giving this a lick of paint as well before we put new chickens in it. But, like I say, I'm not missing anything here. I'm determined to sterilise everything. Probably can't see what I'm doing here, but trust me, everything's getting sterilised. Yeah, we'll come back in a few hours time when it's a bit drier, and we'll give this a lick of paint. I'm just going to let that dry out inside there as well. We've already swept it out, cleaned it out. I'll pile in the sawdust and the mite powder. Not that we've got mites, but we do it all nonetheless. And get all the boxes ready for the new chicks, and we should fly away. Let's see the floor taken care of. The everywhere's been sterilised. All I've got to do now is go and get hold of my mate Bill and tell him to come and pick this wood chip up which I've got. I don't need it, so I might as well let him have the last bag if he can use it on his plot. It is pretty scarce stuff. However, I do know there's more coming, so it's not as bad as you would imagine. It's looking a bit better. We'll be painting that shortly. As you can see, the paths are still wet. We actually did it again, disinfectant, and these are all the things what the chickens can play on. These are basically as a windbreak. But yeah, the wood chip down the centre there goes about 2 foot deep, so the chickens can actually dig into it and they can nest into it, and I'm sure they're going to kick the wood chip all over the paving stones, but at least I've got a part where I can walk in and be sure it's going to be dry for the girls. So yeah, next thing to do, we're going to be painting the chicken pen, and then we're going to be repairing the roof over there. Basically, that's it. I've done 2 coats now of this, and I'm going to say 2 coats, I mean 2 really, really thick coats, and hopefully in the next couple of days we'll be getting some more chickens in here. Well guys, as you can see, we just give the Coop a lick of paint. We need to repair this door. Over the years, let's see what I'm doing here. Over the years, what's happened, the chickens have gone up here and in here, and they've dropped the door down. It's dropped down by about 20 milli. So we're going to replace the hinge up here. I'll take the hinge off. We're going to lift the door back into position, put the bolt in, set the bolt, re-screw the bracket, the lock back on. That's a quick fix. That's all we have to do in there. We've been in there, we've sterilised it top to bottom inside here. It's completely been sterilised. So we'll put the wood chip and the bedding in there around about Sunday evening, because we're going to go and get the chickens on the Monday. Hopefully I'm going to ring him up tonight and tell him I'm definitely going to be picking them up Monday, and to reserve 4 of each variety of bird that is going to be he sells, this particular farmer. The other thing we've got to do is you can see this panel here, that panel, hang on, no, this panel, that panel, and them 2 end panels we've got to take out. There's just 4 rivets holding the panels in. We'll grind them off from the inside, pop them with a centre pot, pop them out. We've already got 4 panels identical to go in. These are the backups. We've got 6 backups, so we'll pop them out, put them back in, and like I say, that's it. So really, we'll show you the sequence of clips now, and we actually putting the panels in. Hi guys, you join me in the chicken pen. I'm just renovating the roof, and well, what we've got to do, or what we have been doing, we've been grinding these rivets off. What we've been doing is taking the back edge of this off and using this centre pop with this hammer here and knocking them out from the inside. Okay, we've been using this here to grind them. So we've done all that, and this is the result, what you're going to see now. Let me swing the camera around. We took the 4 panels out, right? So these are the 4 panels there. They're really in poor state. That on there is a riveter. Now that riveter, actually, these rivets fit in that riveter, and you pump it, and what happens, there's a little bush at the back there, and it pulls it and crimps it and holds the roof into position. Over here, these are the new panels, which we've already, well, they've been in the shed for God knows how long, and we've only now got them out, and well, we're going to make a start and get these panels in. The weather looks overcast. What I haven't done is brought clamps, and I was expecting someone else to turn up here and give me to hold the panels. However, we're on my own, so I can't really leave the camera working. You won't be able to see very much, but I assure you, we'll put them in, and we'll come back and we'll show you the finished result in about an hour's time. Okay, so first things first, I'm just going to have a quick cup of coffee, and then I'm going to crack on with the job at hand. So I'll be right back, folks. Guys, the first panel went in without any itch whatsoever. It took me about 5 minutes to do it. I'm starting to sweat now, something I've not done in years. But yeah, we've got to just keep dropping them in. It's simple enough. Anyway, I just got to put the rivets on the outside, and that's what we do. We just slide them in. It's easy fix. So I'll be right back after I've took care of this one, and like I said, once we've got it all up, and then I'll show you properly. I can't really do much at the moment. I'm gonna have to take my shirt off. It's getting very warm now. So we'll be right back when we're done, guys. There we go, that's the new roof. It doesn't really look much like from this side, but from the outside it's a complete change. We straightened up this door a little bit better. I've decided we're not going to do nothing. We're going to leave that gap there. There's simple, well, you can't really see much of a gap, but we don't want them to get too overheated. There's the old roof there. We're going to be stripping all that sheeting off there very shortly. That's going to be fun. And I'm just going to tidy up now inside here, and hopefully when I get home in an hour or two, we're going to be ordering the birds, and we'll give the guy the nod, tell him we're going to come and pick the girls up tomorrow. So you'll be seeing them Saturday hopefully. It's Friday today, but I'll probably be putting it up on Sunday, the video, showing you what we've been doing and the reasons why we've done what we've done, and we've not kept the original girls. However, I can still get the girls back, but I need some Alice fencing to do that. But everything's all been done in here now, so that's the main thing. I've just got to get a few things out of the way. In fact, I'm going to take you around the outside and show you what we're doing, what we've done. I don't know if you can see that, but the roof has been done. It's been recovered, and when the sun gets on it, it'll tighten everything up on the roof, and it'll look like the other two what we've not had to do. But yeah, it's the roof is, as you can see, it's been done, and it ain't going to come off there in an hurry anyway. So yeah, let's get inside now and finish off doing a few things, tidying a few things up in there, then we can think about going and getting the chickens. This is it really. We've managed to get the roofs in here now. These are all been put in. We fixed the door on the chicken pen. We give the chicken pen a lick of paint. We've sterilised everywhere inside the coop and in the pen. We put paving stones down either side of the pen. We've done that for a number of reasons. Well, one, it's easy for me to walk in and get the eggs without getting covered in all sorts of gooey stuff. And the other thing is to stop the birds from scratching at the sides of the chicken pen, because over the years the last lot had started to wear the wood down, so we've put it in to stop them doing that. Otherwise we would have to replace, we'd have to take the panels out, and have to replace the scaffolding boards which the pen sits on. So it was either do what we've done or do the other. So we've done what we've done by putting the paving stones in. We've left the toys in, we've sterilised them all. I will be sterilising the drinking, where they drink from. We'll also be using their, where we're getting the chickens, we'll be using their pellets for the first month, and then we'll change over to the pellets that I normally use, which I get from a vet further on down the East Lancs, a friend of mine, and I get the feed pretty cheap off him. So yeah, that's it really. Everything's ready to go. I may put a bit of mesh over the front door, just the bottom part, just to stop anything from coming in, birds and what have you. Because we got like a 2-inch mesh over the door, and I'm just thinking if a rat wanted to get in, it could get in through there I suppose. So I might just put a little bit of mesh over the bottom of the door. Later on tonight, tomorrow morning, me and my brother will go down to Sycamore Farms, where we got the last lot of birds, and we will be picking up 12 others, 3 different varieties. I'll fill you in more detail tomorrow morning. So obviously you're going to see the video, you're going to see the chickens right after this. So they're the panels in, all done, all bottomed up. We used rivets to rivet them in. They're not going to come out, and they'll last for another 3 years. So we've got the outside all sorted now, we've got the inside all sorted. All we need to do now is get the chickens, and tomorrow morning me and my brother are going to head up to a place called Sycamore Farms in Cheshire, Knutsford, and we're going to pick up some girls, and I'll tell you more about that in the next episode. So don't miss it, or you miss out. So that's it for this one, guys. See you all in the next one, and bye for now.